As you guys know, ASTDX dropped with two unbound units, one being Kokushibo and the other one being Esdeath. And everyone knows that the way you get Kokushibo is from the banner, but the way you get Esdeath is from the trials, and these trials are pretty hard. That is until I found this method. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to solo and get Esdeath from this trial. The units you're going to want to bring is, you want to bring 1 5-star. Yes, you heard me right. 1 5-star. You want to bring an Ascended Ulquiorra. As you can see, I have Midas on mine. I'm soloing it. You want to have at least max level, and you gotta have them Ascended. I have full SSS stats. Naruto and Sasuke for the team up to have shield breaking. Shirtless Magician for stun. And then Ramen Grill Master, obviously. Max level SSS money, and Midas for, obviously, money. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, now that we're in the mode, we're going to start game, put down our farm unit, and right here, I have a notepad to show the steps. I'm going to put them up here in this top corner though for you guys. So waves 1 through 3, we're going to place our farm units, which is obvious. You're going to want to get the most amount of money as you can. Boom, boom. Alright, and then waves 4 through 7, so we're going to want to make sure you do. If you can, sometimes you're going to get a little bit extra money, but if you can, you're going to want to... will I be able to? Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, I'm good. So, if you can, upgrade and place the first Ulquiorra right here. If not, just place the first Ulquiorra right here. Not that big of a deal. But you want to place the first one right here because it's going to cover this area. The second one is going to go here. Third one is going to go here. And the fourth and last Ulquiorra you're going to place is going to go right here. And then, so... before you get to wave 7, you want to at least make sure you upgrade these two middle Ulquiorras right here 3 times. Just so in case, if any powerful 3s or mini bosses come in, they can take care of them. Shouldn't take that long. Make sure you have 3 times speed on. It'll go by really quick. But then as soon as you have both these middle Ulquiorras at least to upgrade 3, you want to make sure you go to Unit Manager and auto upgrade your farms. Like I said, you want to get the most amount of money as possible because that will be crucial later on. Because let's just say in case you get a bad run and as that starts to stun your units, you're going to want to make sure that you're going to be able to sell and replace your units. Because if you can't sell and replace your units, in some cases, you might lose. This is kind of like a beginner one. That's why I'm only using 1 5-star. It would be a lot easier if you had Aaron Yeager would be really good. Because he's a better shield breaker for this because he does do more damage and he's fully AoE. I'm just bigger Naruto and Sasuke because they're both 4 stars and they're really easy to get. But then, as you guys can see, your farm units will just keep on being upgraded. And then once these max out at wave 10, or like around wave 10, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place down your Naruto's and Sasuke's. I'm going to show you guys exactly where I put them to get the most benefit out of for shield breaking. As you can see, max farm, max farm. First Naruto and Sasuke is going to go right here, right by this hill. Team up. Want to click Q 3 times to prioritize shield. The second one's going to go right here by this hill. Q 3 times. The third one I like to put right here. Q 3 times. I like to put another one right here. Alright, once you have our Naruto's and Sasuke's down, you're good to auto upgrade your Ulquiorras. You can upgrade them if you want to get a little bit more damage input, but you don't really have to. It's not that big of a deal. You should win with this method anyways. But then now, pretty much by wave 15, your Ulquiorras will be maxed. Once you get at least like 1.1 million, auto upgrade. That way your Ulquiorras get boosted. You don't want to use them below 1 million, because if you use them below 1 million, he doesn't get his full damage boost. This is kind of a bad run, because usually when you place down your first farm unit, you are allowed, like, sometimes they'll give you a bonus, sometimes it won't. It's kind of iffy. But once wave 15 comes, you're good to sell your farms. Sell these guys. And now, pretty much all your Ulquiorras should be maxed. Worst case, takes a little bit longer than usual for like one of them. But once like I said, he's over 1 million. He gets the ability. This one's not over 1 million yet, so I'm not even going to do it on him. But what I like to do is around now, I take this, I go like this. I put my Shirtless Magicians to last. And I like to level him up at least 2 times. That way he can get the powerfuls. Like once or twice, doesn't really matter. Once he gets unstunned, because usually this one gets stunned. Once he gets unstunned, he should be fine. I like to put this OQR to strongest. You don't have to. It just makes killing Death a little bit easier. You just want to make sure that once Death dies, you put him to first, like right away, or you might end up losing. Upgrade him a couple times. But yeah, it's really that easy. OQR does make this stage pretty doable. I like to sell the Sasuke's and Naruto's for a little bit more money sometimes. You don't really have to. Take this guy, sell him, put him right here. Boom. Upgrade. Like kind of how he got sold right there. I did get unlucky with that, but I was going to place him back here. And we should be good. It's going to be close, but we should be good. And just like that, we sold the Death stage. As you guys can see, I did get unlucky with that run, which I did have to sell and replace my OQR, but that happens sometimes. Not that big of a deal. As you can see, I did beat it in under 7 minutes. This is probably like my fastest run, 6 minutes and 17 seconds, so we did do pretty good on that run. And yeah, that's basically how you solo the new stage. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you guys like, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you have any unit recommendations for me to get or showcase, leave those down in the comment section down below. Also guys, let me know in the comment section if you end up getting Death from this method. I'd really like to know that. Helped you guys out. And yeah guys, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.